Hi Sarah, happy Tuesday. So I saw your vlog, thought it was fantastic, but there's one thing I was a little bit curious about. You mentioned that this seemed to represent the bromances of the time, and I'm not totally certain what you mean by that. Today what I want to talk to you about is Thursday's reading on Edmund Spenser's Epithalamion. I'll start with a bit of a summary. I started reading this and I thought, hey, what a cute story. It's a guy singing about his lover, and he seems pretty in love. Good for him. Spenser describes the wedding ceremony and the preparations and whatnot, and it sounds splendid. Let them make great store of bridal posies, and let them also bring store of other flowers to deck the bridal bowers. Whew, so pretty. It gets so pretty to the point where it just gets really corny, which I'm not opposed to. Her long, loose yellow locks like golden wire, sprinkled with pearl and purling flowers atween, do like a golden mantle her attire, and being crowned with a garland green, seem like some maiden queen. My poor heart. And then, during the ceremony, the bride is blushing helplessly, and everything seems so perfect. So, this goes on for about half the poem, and now we get to the really interesting part. We get to the wedding reception, everyone's having fun, everyone's drinking, and then all of a sudden the lover boy thinks to himself, dang, I chose to get married on the solstice, the longest day of the year. You know, I sure wish it were nighttime so we could go home and start doing the nasty. So he shoos everyone away so he can start dancing the fandango with his brand new wife. That's all fine and dandy until he goes home, begins to pray to the gods to help him conceive. In the second half of the poem, we see that the narrator's focus has changed completely from his love for his bride to his aspirations of begetting a child. Now I really have to question his motives. Did he really love her, or did he just want a 9-month lease on a baby incubator? Ugh, Elizabethan men. Typical. That's the summary. I want to draw attention to a couple things about the poem, though. The first thing is that there seems to be a constant tension in the poem between the gods of antiquity and the Protestant Christian tradition. Throughout the poem, the narrator constantly invocates Hymen, the god of marriage. Also a pun. Yet, we also see him pleading, "Sing ye angels, alleluia, sing." The second thing I want to draw your attention to is the endless music imagery in this poem. This was probably my favorite part. The most striking has to be this refrain. The wood shall to me answer, and my echo ring. Now, this is echoed throughout the poem, until we get to the part where they start doing the belly bump. Suddenly, it changes to, the woods no more shall answer, nor your echo ring. A simple translation is, I'd rather if people didn't hear what we were doing. Thanks. Now, I know I'm joking around and having fun in this video, but in all seriousness, there's a lot of commentary here on the institution of marriage and its relations to gender. I'd love to get into all of it, but I don't really have time in this video, so I'll save it for the discussion in class. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. I'll see you on Thursday, Sarah.